Who's having the duck?
Celebration is Harold Pinter's last play, and it takes place in a very elitist restaurant in London, and it's just filled with some vapid people having very strange, facetious, menacing discussions about all sorts of things, and there's no plot, as usual.
Who's having the duck?
The thing about Harold Pinter is that he's very subtextual, and a lot of his dialogue feels repressive or subdued. And so when we got the musicians in here, we got our asses kicked because they're quite loud. Working with percussionists is very different. They have a completely different vernacular. They have a different sense of timing. Their timing is so acute and perfect that it forces the actors to have their ear trained in a score that's super tight. They can't screw up. They can't be lazy.
So I'm John Corkill. I'm one of the artistic directors for Beyond This Point. And this is my collaborator.
I'm Alex Monroe. I'm also one of the artistic directors. Beyond This Point, we make weird art.
Through percussion.
You won't believe this. You won't believe this.
We wanted Elliot, who plays Lambert, we wanted to stutter the railroad piece of music onto his monologue. So we used a lot of repetition to get him started, and then we just sort of added the music in until it felt appropriately uncomfortable.
You won't believe this. You're not going to believe this. And I'm only saying this because I'm among friends. And I know I'm well liked because I trust my family and my friends. Because I know they like me, fundamentally. You know, deep down they trust me. Deep down they respect me. Otherwise I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't take you all into my confidence if I thought you all hated my guts. I couldn't be open and honest with you if I thought you thought I was a pile of shit. If I thought you wanted to see me hung, drawn and fucking quartered. I could never be frank and honest with you if that was the case. Never!
When you first hear the piece, you don't really know that you're going to hear a railroad drama. You kind of just hear paper going back and forth. And so the sounds start to kind of collect and you start to understand what goes on. Very similar to Elliot or Lambert's speech where you realize it's not actually about his wife. It's about some other girl that he was in love with. So.
Then, of course, the train crashes.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. You won't believe this. I was in love once, and this girl I was in love with loved me back. I know she did.
So cow dance is a larger piece of Kagel's where you have people off stage making farm animal sounds, and then you have rice being poured in the tune of a folk song.
What's the other song you know? What? What's the other? What's the other?
It's supposed to kind of be this funny take on a scenic background in the pasture, and you hear these alpine bells, these cowbells, and the rice being poured on it actually kind of gives the idea of maybe an animal going to the restroom, or kind of that stream, you know? And we're creating this stream of sound through tuned cowbells, almost like these songs, but it is kind of designed to be a little crazy and funny and absurd.
Yeah, and it's one of the moments in the play where you sort of understand the dynamic between the two percussionists and the rest of the cast, which is that they're sort of invading our space. And so while Lambert is still trying to start a new scene, we keep interrupting him, and we were trying to sort of take the power back in a way.
Yeah.
What's that other song you know? The one you said was a classic.
Working with actors is it's interesting. Actors tend to be way more intuitive in terms of improvising something on the fly, in terms of that context of kind of interacting and working.
Yeah, we kind of always try to, when we're in the practice room playing, we're trying to like be able to recreate the same piece of music like exactly the same way. That's like one of the things we work on. And what's so refreshing about theater, I think, is that really, again, every night it's a little different, and that's a good thing. That's like part of the process.
Keeps it fresh.
Who's having the duck?